Over the past year, I've been experimenting with some new ideas. Now, as my progress becomes more tangible, I felt I should start sharing what I've been doing more widely. For some time, I wanted to create a resource for cloud application developers that served a similar purpose to that served by the Mozilla Developer Network for front-end web developers. I wanted a resource that was public cloud agnostic and provided tools, resources, and a community for developers to understand the optimal way to build, deploy, optimize, and move applications across clouds. I want SwitchWell to be that resource. Designing applications that function optimally on the cloud is more complicated than when running the same application within a data center. For applications that scale, it is important to consider how the public clouds charge for their infrastructure and alter the application's architecture accordingly. Second, migrating applications across clouds is both complex and tedious and is fraught with risk of downtime or subtle errors that cause data loss. There are many ways in which applications get hardwired to the underlying infrastructure of the cloud provider, making moving very hard. The problem is made much more complex by the fact that much of this knowledge is locked in the minds of the developers who actually do the migrations and is not searchable on the public web. Finally, cloud security has become complex and requires deep expertise on how to protect data both at the application level and at the infrastructure level. Witness the large number of data leaks that occur due to misconfigured AWS S3 buckets, for example. SwitchWell aims to be both a direct resource, that is a place where you can find both the information and tools needed to address these challenges, as well as an indirect resource, a place to find a community that can help you for all things cloud. So for the roadmap going forward, here are the following things we're going to do. SwitchWell initially started off as a brand under which I offered our consulting services, and we will continue to do that. You can see our consulting offerings on our services page. However, over the course of the next few months and quarters, we plan on rolling out tools, content, and community features that increasingly make SwitchWell a public resource and community built around cloud computing and virtualization. Happy coding, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.